Vikavolt from Fusion Strike is absolutely dominating in Japan, to the point where they've made some pretty hilarious videos about it. This deck looks like a ton of fun to play, but unfortunately, it's pretty unplayable in our current standard format. So what gives? Well, in Japan, they play a different standard format than we do, roughly from Team Up onwards, which means that they get to pair Vikavolt with Charjabug from Unbroken Bonds and its battery ability, which allows you to instantly charge up a Vikavolt out of nowhere and launch huge Electro Blaster attacks. This deck was a ton of fun to play. In order to play in Japan's format, I asked viewers on stream to battle me with their own Japanese format decks, and the results were incredible. Let's check out the list. Vikavolt's Electro Blaster attack does 200 damage to any one of your opponent's Pokemon in play for 2 lightning and 2 colorless energy. Then you have to discard 2 lightning energy from your Vikavolt. This is a really expensive attack, but no problem at all to power up when you're using Charjabug with its battery ability. Battery allows you to attach Charjabug from your hand to one of your Vikavolt in play as a special energy card that provides 2 lightning energy. And the best part about this ability is that it doesn't take up your attachment for turn, so you can battery twice to the same Vikavolt to instantly power up a massive Electro Blaster to do 200 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. This deck also plays Echoing Horn so that you can knock out one of your opponent's Crobat V or something like that, and then use Echoing Horn to bring it back and knock it out again. And then, of course, with the Inteleon engine, this deck is extremely consistent since we get to rely on shady dealings to search out whatever trainers we want from our deck pretty much every turn of the game. This deck is awesome. You'll have to see it in action to believe it, to really get an understanding of what Japan's metagame looks like right now. So check out the gameplay ahead and let me know what you think of this Vikavolt Inteleon deck in the comments below. A fantastic start. This Grubbin here. Some amazing Kamiya artwork. Uh-oh. And there's Mew from Unbroken Bonds, immediately going to be, you know, potentially an issue, but I am playing a single prize deck that still can do 200 damage to a Pokemon GX. So that's pretty good. It's looking like Yoshi might have the Welder, turn 1, and it's going to be knocking out my Sobble. So that's a lot of pressure. Most definitely. Once I evolve up my quick shooters, I could snipe that Mew and get it out of here. But the turn 1 knockout is certainly a lot of pressure. Man, you guys remember tag teams? Phew, this is crazy. So I'm going to promote the Grubbin and hope for the best. I mean, I've got Shady Dealings, right? So I can Shady Dealings and go get the Evolution Incense. But then I have to find 2 Vikavolts. Uh-oh, I've prized some Vikavolt, it looks like. I have to find 2 Charjabug, I mean, off of this Bruno. Which is doable. I can do it. All right, we did do it. Very neat. So I can Pokemon Communicates this guy. Go get another guy, right? Attach that to Vikavolt. Attach that to Vikavolt. Bench the Grubbin. Rescue Carrier. Get a Sobble back. And, yeah, we Electro Blaster the Mewtwo and Mew for 200 damage. That's crazy. That is pretty crazy, not gonna lie. Yeah, that's pretty sick. So, even if I can't... No, battery does not take up your attachment for turn. It's just an ability. It reads, once during your turn, you may just attach this card from your hand to one of your Vikavolt as a special energy. So that's why it's so broken, right? Because you just go Charjabug, Charjabug, brr, that's it. So really, since we're playing against a 3-prize deck, all I have to do is just Electro Blaster 4 times, and I'll win. And if Yoshi goes in with the Reshiram and Charizard GX, I mean, I guess I don't play enough energy to really attack it with. I do play Capture Energy, though, and since you don't actually use your attachment for turn, right? Since you don't use your attachment for turn to use battery, I could start to charge up an Inteleon, which is kind of funny. So we've got Inteleon, which means I should just go Shady Dealings, right? And we're going to Shady Dealings and go get Rare Candy and Evolution Incense to just go get my other Charjabug, right? Or my other Vikavolt. Right. And then I kind of need to hit one of my Rescue Carriers. But so long as I find a Drizzile, I can get the Rescue Carrier. So we're going to Rare Candy and then Research. And we do find Rescue Carrier. So let's do this. Let's Scoop Up Net the Inteleon. Set it back down. Shady Dealer, right? Yeah. Go get Rescue Carrier. Yeah. And then we can do that and go get 2 Charjabugs back, which is absolutely insane. Like unhinged. Right? Cool. And then I can charge those both onto Vikavolt. And then I want to Capture Energy potentially. Let's see. I'll Ordinary Rod both my Vikavolts back in. We're going to Capture Energy here and go get another Grubbin. Okay. And then next turn, I will... Yeah, this is all good. I can Level Ball and get one more card. I'll Level Ball and go get another Grubbin. That seems good. So we're going to do that. And then we're going to Electro Blaster the active. And what's insane is that the Mew is like not even... The Mew is not a problem, right? Like, you would think that the Mew would just shut this deck down, but when you're just smacking Tag Team Pokemon GX for 300 damage every turn, things can just get a little hectic, right? Which is what we're seeing. So, if I get to keep this hand, then I can Ordinary Rod back in both Vikavolt, since I did prize 2 Vikavolt. So I'm going to want to do that. And then I can Inteleon for Rare Candy Evolution Incense again, which is insane. I see why this deck plays 2 Shady Dealings Inteleon now. It's like obviously very good. Welder Double Fire onto the benched Reshizard. But Yoshi has already used Double Blaze GX. So Yoshi is running out of clean attackers to attack with. I mean, could go in with... Right, could go in with Heatran, but Heatran only does 130. Vikavolt's got 150 hit points. So I get to keep my Ordinary Rod, which is very good. I've got Rescue... This is insane. So we just Ordinary Rod... And we shuffle 2 Pokemon in. All we want are these 2 fellas. Right? And then we Shady Dealings. Yeah. And we go get Evolution Incense and a Rare Candy. And then a Rare Candy. And we go get the Vikavolt. We Rare Candy into Vikavolt. And then I go Rescue Carrier, and I bring back these two fellas. Yeah. And then we battery that. Yep. And then we battery that. Yep. And then I can capture energy over here to go get another Sobble. Research. And then I'm actually going to, I think, just evolve this benched one, which is insane, but I think that that's just what we're doing. I want to make sure that I have enough rescue carriers left. There might be one prized. So let's evolve this real quick. Yeah. I do have a rescue carrier prize. So I have one more rare candy left. So I don't actually have to evolve that Grubbin. But I am out of Grubbin. So what we have to do, I've got Evolution Incense in my hands. Scoop Up Net. Cool, we got a lot of options. I like that. We'll just grab the rare candy. And then this Grubbin was down last turn, so I can actually just set this other one up now. So we'll do that. And then we've got a lot of options for next turn. We're just going to take a bite. Yeah, take a bite. There we go, 70 damage. And we don't actually have to discard. And we'll take our 3 prizes. We got Echoing Horn, a Vikavolt, and Rescue Carrier. The Rescue Carrier is actually really important because, oh, the boss is in my hand. I was saying the boss isn't in my deck. Yeah, it's in my hand, duh. The Rescue Carrier is really important because it's going to allow me to get the last 2 Charjabug that I need to win the game. But I did have a win condition with Capture Energy, Boss's Orders. You see what I'm saying? I could still do 70 damage here with my quick shooting Inteleon. So I didn't actually have to hit the Rescue Carrier, but let's be honest. We're trying to win the game with Vikavolt, okay? I'm not relying on the Inteleon here, okay? Yeah, thank you, J-Car, for the 32 months. Clean Reshizard, hitting with the Flare Strike, but unfortunately, this tag team deck is no match for the mighty Vikavolt with Charjabug. Absolutely insane. Gust up the Mewtwo and Mew, and we take a bite. And that's it. 3 more prizes. And that Mew from Unbroken Bonds did not stop us in the slightest. Maybe this is the Turbo Genesect deck. Be very cool. Quick Ball. And the Resetting Hole Marshadow. What a good card. Couple of Jennies down. And I'm looking like Capture Energy for a nice. Ultra Ball just got reprinted in the Start Deck 100 set, which was just recently released in Japan. So that's a new addition to Japan's standard format now that all decks will be, you know, a lot of decks will be utilizing. Not all decks, but Genesect decks probably would not mind that at all. This deck doesn't really like discarding things very much, so I like the strategy. Nice, this is just a Mew VMAX list. Cool. I do like the strategy of just using Pokemon Communications, Evolution Incense, stuff like that. Maybe it's a Turbo Genesect deck that like kind of also plays Mew VMAX. That might be what we're looking at. And you see how many cool cards they have access to in Japan. They got Reset Stamp. Reset Stamp's a nice comeback option. And it's looking like Capture Energy for a Grubbin. I do have 3 Sobble in the deck, so can definitely keep calling for all of those. And we do find one more Level Ball for a second Grubbin, which is great. Just in case Kyle really gets popping with that turn 2 boss's orders. Beautiful starts with the Capture Energy and the Keep Calling. This is exactly what you want from your Vikavolt deck. Perfect opening. Cape of Toughness. These guys are going to be big. I mean, that is looking like it's going to be tough. And this does appear to be a Turbo Genesect deck. You can tell by the metal saucers, the capes, right? But there probably is also Elisa Sparkle in this deck and the option to attack with Mew VMAX, just in case you happen to be playing against Urshifu or something like that. But it does appear to be primarily a Genesect deck. Now this hand that I have, this board position that I have is stunning. I mean, this is perfect. So we're definitely stoked on this. I think our primary goal is going to be to try and knock out 3 Genesects if we can. You could tell, yeah, the Gust on the Grubbin, really glad I found another Grubbin there. But they missed the energy, so they have to pass. This is huge. Absolutely huge. And with the top deck of that Rare Candy, I can actually just go get the Evolution Incense. Now we have got the turn to Vikavolts, and then if I can just Marnie into a couple of Charjabugs, we're going to be swinging for 200 damage. And sure enough, there are 2 Charjabugs right there. Brilliant. We've got another Capture Energy just to attach Charjabug to the active with battery. Level Ball, I am going to evolve up one of my Drizzile, I think. Seems fine. Just that I can get into a couple of Inteleons, as I am going to have to take down those, those Cape of Toughness Genesects, which could be a little bit more difficult to knock out. Charjabug, battery to the Vikavolts, and I'm thinking that Electro Blaster, just knock out the Mew, is pretty good. Because the Mew could evolve, right, which then puts it more out of range of my knockout. So we definitely like doing that. Then we've got these 2 Genesect just waiting on the bench. If I could just attack with Electro Blaster 2 more times, this game is going to be over. Unless, of course, another Cape of Toughness drops. I don't exactly have Tool Scrapper in this deck right now, but you don't necessarily need it because you can always just quick shooting. You trade so well with these VMAX and V and GX decks that you don't really need Tool Scrapper. You know, imagine playing against a Suicune deck. You would just destroy a Suicune deck with this. Suicune is like not even relevant in Japan because of this deck. Like, what is a Suicune V deck going to do against this? Absolutely nothing, right? Ice Rider Calyrex. What's Ice Rider Calyrex going to do against this? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. Just get destroyed, right? The Vikavolt deck is so gnarly, dude. I wish we had this deck. What a sick deck. It's so consistent. I think that's the part that surprises me the most, is that it's incredibly consistent. Setting up the stage 2s, it's all extremely smooth. All right, they got Fusion Strike System again. And Technoblast knockout on my Vikavolts. Cool. I can promote Grubbin. And yeah, we've got the absolute filth. This is insane. I mean, look at this madness. It's absolutely ridiculous. We just go, we just get it. It's right here. Shady Dealings. Yeah. Got to get Evolution Incense and Rare Candy. Yeah. And just go get Your Vikavolt again. Rare Candy again. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. Rescue Carrier. Boom. Get not you, you guys. Oh yeah. Charjabug's back. Mustard Tiger with the 10 gifted subs, chat. Show Mustard Tiger some love. Let's get some hype going. Thank you so much, Mustard Tiger, for those 10 gifted subs and the 30 total gifted subs to the channel. Let's go, Mustard Tiger. Thank you. Thank you, Scarlet Knight, for that Prime sub as well. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let's see. So then, you know what's hilarious? Yo, check this out. Echoing Horn, Mew. What the heck, bro? It's insane. It's absolutely insane. I could even just afford to evolve this guy. No, I can't. No, back. All right, very good. I was like, I could just evolve this thing. Okay, all right, cool. So then we're gonna quick shooting. Yeah, this guy over here. And then we'll go give him the Electro Blasty. And I'm just going to knock out the Mew again. Which is ridiculous. Because now I just still have these Genesects that I can knock out. Isn't that just insane? It's absurd. Absolutely absurd. All right, I'm getting reset stamped too. That'll, you know. Woo! Got the Bruno. Let's go. Yeah, 2 Genesects to choose from. And what that does is it makes it so that, like, you can't possibly protect both of these Genesects, right? It's possible that Kyle puts, like, a Cape of Toughness on this one, right? But this one's got an air balloon on it, so I don't have to worry about that one, you know, getting a Cape of Toughness. Yeah, it is good to see that Reset Stamp is still a lie, even in Japan's format. It's been a lie the whole time. Peonia, grab a couple things out of the prize cards. Cool. And then all I have to do is just attack with Vikavolt one more time, which we can certainly do with a Bruno. Should be no problem. I've got the double Rare Candy still in deck. 2 prizes left to take. Retreat into Genesect, Metal Saucer, okay. Another Metal Saucer. And Genesect is going to be using Techno Blast for 210 damage. It does feel very good to play a deck that properly trades with multi-prize Pokemon. This is definitely the most fun single prize deck that I've ever played. Bruno, or I've played recently, I should say. Okay. So, we got it. We go Pokemon Communication for the Vikavolts. Shady Dealer for the Rare Candy. Absolutely bananas. That's it. Rare Candy into Vikavolt. Rescue Carrier. And that's it. That easy. Retreat. Charjabug. Electro Blaster. Boom. 200 damage. And that's game over. GG's, Tugboat. GG's. All right, Jake and I are playing a Vikavolt Mirror, it looks like. This could certainly be pretty fascinating. I do have a pretty solid opening. I'm extremely curious to see how this goes. I've got Grubbin. I've got Pokemon Communication to potentially get another Grubbin. I think we probably just wait on the Bruno. Yeah, Level Ball for Sobble. Yeah. Pokémon Communication. The Vikavolt. And we go get another Grubbin. And then, do I want to Bruno? Probably just save that and pass. And then, I wonder if Jake is just going to skyrocket ahead because he went first. Certainly could be tough. He could just get the knockout on my Sobble with the first attack as well on Vikavolt's Bites. And I'm going to get Marnied, which is fine. Yeah, the Vikavolt mirror match probably going to be super grindy. Did Jake find another Charjabug? Yes. So we could knock out one of my Grubbins if he wants to. Or we could just take a bite, knock out the active. Now, this is going to be tough. I mean, I could just straight up miss the knockout. I could just miss knockout on this Vikavolt this turn because I don't have quite everything that I need. That's for sure. Yeah. Yeah, it's not great. So I just have to literally Bruno into everything, which is like a horrible spot to be in. Really not what you want. Yeah. Okay, so just have to Bruno into everything. Okay, cool, I did. Sick. A Rare Candy into this guy. And then, yeah, we got the double chargy. Battery there. Battery there. And Electro Blaster, that thing. And then we discard our one. And we start going back and forth. And we hope that Jake eventually misses or prizes too many pieces. I imagine that prizes also play a decent role in this match. I did prize a couple of Vikavolts. Quick shooting, I mean, could be a way to skip ahead as well. Because we could quick shooting, you know, triple quick shooting a Grubbin. It's possible to do. I do think I'm going to start trying to power up a quick shooting Inteleon if I can with Capture Energy, which would be good. Battery, okay. And Level Ball can get another Grubbin. Certainly a very strong setup from Jake. Got everything he needs that turn. And you can see he's starting to try and take out my Grubbins, so I do not want to allow that. So I'm going to promote my Grubbin and try to get it going. We'll do Capture Energy here, grab another guy, and then it's looking like Sobble there, and Shady Dealings for probably another Bruno if it's in the deck. Oh yeah, it's going to be another Bruno. Because there's just a lot we need this turn as well, right? Which I believe that we have, because I can go get the Shady Dealer and get Rare Candy and Rescue Carrier. Yeah. Cool. Rod is in the deck too. Seems good. So we're going to go Rare Candy here. I know that Jake can't triple quick shooting, Rescue Carrier. Get these. Evolution Incense, I think, will be fine to actually evolve that one. Battery, and Electro Blaster. I don't know. Maybe that's not correct. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, we'll take a prize. 4-4 now. Got another Vikavolt. That's great. We're also setting up a situation where eventually I can attack with my Inteleon, which is cool. I like that. I actually think that evolving this one is correct now that I'm here. So I do like that. And of course, so long as we keep evolving this guy, we'll be alright. See, he's down 3 rare candy. I'm down 2. That's good. So Jake will have to... And a Bruno, okay. We're saving our Marnies for the end of the game. And you see Jake is also starting to power up the quick shooter, right? So we see those strategies coming into play. Nice. We've got Charjabug. Here's Vikavolt. Scoop Up Net. And Capture Energy. There's nothing to grab. Let's put down the Sobble. And how do I want to do this? I mean, I could just go get the Rescue Carrier for sure, guarantee the knockout. And then I know, well, Jake could Rare Candy into the... Got one more Scoop Up Net in the deck. I'll just reset the Grubbin. That's fine. We're going to do this. Get these guys back. Battery. And then I think reset the Grubbin and research. And then got Level Ball, we got that Drizzile. Going to quick shooting. Yeah, cannot knock out my Grubbin guaranteed. Quick shooting with Sobble. And then do I want a Rescue Carrier yet? I need to like figure out what my resource situation is going to be coming down the line. We're both at 3 prizes now. Maybe Jake takes this turn to try and waterfall my Grubbin. I'm fine with that if he leaves my Vikavolt alone. I thought about that. You know? But I think I just saved the waterfall in the back pocket. Just in case. So this thing All right, we got quick shooting, maybe a retreat of the Inteleon. I think Jake has used both of his Brunos, unless he plays more. Ordinary Rod. I've got 2 Vikavolt down, so I'll probably have to Ordinary Rod my Vikavolt back in soon. I've got, I think, 2 Rescue Carrier down, so I've got 2 more. And I have soon to be 3 Charjabug down since this one. Yeah, 3 Charjabug down. So Jake has double evolved the Charjabugs on the bench. Does not have Rare Candy. Jake did use 3 Rare Candy, so it's possible that Jake prized one, right? It's going to Marnie me. And I'm thinking that that's probably what happened. Is that Jake prized a Rare Candy and didn't actually set up a Charjabug evolved like this the turn previous, right? So now, check this out. You guys want to see a cool play? You want to see something spicy? Okay. Rare Candy into there. Quick shooting. Quick shooting. Scoop Up Net. Go here. Quick shooting. And then find Marnie. Bench Sobble, Marnie. And there we go. Now we've got, see how many, I got 1 Charjabug in the discard pile right now. So I can let's see, do I have, got that for next turn. Rescue Carrier. Let's get these guys back. Right? And then I can do that. Battery. Right? And then I can Pokemon Communication this Grubbin and go get my other Charjabug and evolve it. Yeah, there. And then we simply Ordinary Rod, shuffle 2, put these guys back into the deck, and then Electro Blaster, knock out the active. And we should be winning. That's it. That's the crazy comeback play. We were behind the whole game, and we finally got the triple quick shooting play on a Sobble. And now we're 2 prizes ahead. All I have to do is take a single knockout to win. And I've got a Inteleon with 2 energy on it right here. So I could just win with boss's orders on a Charjabug, which is super sick. See, Jake is going through the motions. Rescue Carrier can get the Charjabugs back and put those onto Vikavolts, power up that Electro Blaster. There's another Vikavolt there. So I am going to have to attack with Vikavolt in order to win, but I should have it guaranteed off of this, so long as, oh, I have all 4 Evolution Incense choice. I do have all 4 Evolution Incense. Huh. Oh, this is sick. I think this is it, right? Rare Candy into Sobble. Get Pokemon Communication. So long as there's a, yeah, so long as there's a Pokemon Communication. Yeah, so let's Rare Candy into Shady Dealer, right? And then we get Pokemon Communication. and research. Right? We Pokemon communicate the Drizzile. Go get this guy. Rescue Carrier. Bring back these guys. And that is GG's. GG's, Jake. Vikavolt. Double battery. And we have got the Electro Blaster for knockouts. Wow, what a crazy and weird mirror match. That was a lot of fun. GG's, GG's. And that's it for Vikavolt Inteleon. Thank you so much for watching the video. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe to the channel and check me out on Twitch, twitch.tv/TrickyJim, where I stream live Pokemon trading card game content just like this every single weekday. We've got an awesome community over there, and we'd love you to be a part of it. If you've got extra cards lying around your house and you're trying to get some cash for them or store credit or a new booster box, make sure to check out the Full Grip Games buy list. We are always buying bulk and singles at the shop, and selling your cards to Full Grip Games directly supports the content I create here on Tricky Jim. I've got a link in the description below. Y'all have a blessed day. Peace.